Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Championship game. It's the Seattle
for the right to head down to New Orleans for Super Bowl 58. It's NFC Championship time. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Lawrence. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Lawrence. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Again, it's Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now on 1st and goal, a chance to get a leg up in this NFC title game. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They'll set up a throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. He'll look to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right to the 27-yard line. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Lawrence now off the bootleg. On the move to his left. He is going to find Hill here. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Try to pound it in, Kamara. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. A give for Walker running right. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here. Going right back to Fant. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. Walker now on 1st and 10. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They'll look to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 41, Lawrence out route to Hill, complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Lawrence. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Lawrence will throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They go play action now. Lawrence firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield now, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, it's Miller. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Noah Fant with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. On first down, Lawrence. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack on first down, Lawrence flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Draymond Jones. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. It's caught, Lockett.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ezekiel Elliott from 8 yards out.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's Lawrence.
They'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Darrell Taylor,
his 2nd sack of the night. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. This complete to Lockett.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. Keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Seahawks continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he goes out right around the 39.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Lawrence uses the stiff arm. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Again, it's Walker. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, Walker. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a run with Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get him down short of the first. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.